kills me.
You just be quiet over there.
Welcome. Love y'all too. But of course,
hi everybody.
I was telling her I love her because she was having technical difficulties like every week.
No, I don't have technical difficulties right now.
But I love
right
you
now.
Anyway. It's all good. How's everybody doing? Thanks for everybody.
Oh my God.
Everybody, welcome.
Babe, it's broken.
Kayla's here, Tammy's here, welcome. Mariah's here, welcome.
Babe, it's broken.
Iron Dog, Kara, the only reason why you miss Iron Dog so much is because he never wants to do any late night.
Hi everybody.
He never gets hold of me, so hey, you want to do a late night nothing. He's just a stuffy old guy anymore.
Waka waka waka.
It is what it is. But anyway, welcome everybody.
Iron Dog says waka waka waka.
Welcome everybody.
905 Royals is in the house. Tammy's in the house. Pixie Frog Nation's in the house. Michaela's in the house.
Everybody welcome.
Mariah's in the house. Kara's in the house. Iron Dog, LMK.
Recent shorts, we got babies. We got eggs anyway.
We got eggs.
We got to cook them first.
Moon over Miami's in the house.
We do actually have eggs cooking now, so I feel better.
Yep.
They were all huge eggs. They were all healthy veins, everything.
Let me show. They were very pretty.
Well, she could set her alarm and wake up for a little bit.
Those are the ones he was getting ready for the incubator. Do you see them?
Yes, they see.
Okay. There's 6.
Yeah, they all had the big old healthy veins. You can't even tell. But...
Kara says, I like good old daytime show. I'm old AF.
I know.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Mariah. Her friend passed away yesterday morning. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's very sad.
Sorry about that, Mariah. Kara, is there any late night that you do stay up late? Like on the night before day off or something, like Thursday is like your late night because we could help you out sometimes, you know.
905 Royal says all the cool kids are here now.
This is the cool kid hangout.
All the cool kids are here.
Everybody put in hashtag Trish Show.
Pixie Frog Nation says pastel clowns, right?
Is what it is. Yeah, both parents are visual pastel clowns. So the percentage is 25% will be regular clowns.
Oh, yeah.
50% will be pastel clowns and 25% will be killer clowns as far as all the math and the, odds and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, but either way, I'll get visual clowns, pastel clown, visual pastel clowns or visual super pastel clowns. So either way, it's a good deal.
And TJ says, did we see the video of FWC killing a pregnant boa? It was a long story. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, TJ. That's been around for a while now.
That's old news now, but yes, we've seen it.
It was on one of those fucking...
Dateline.
Yeah, it was on Dateline. So now it's like out there even. So
it was on Dateline last night at 6:30 here.
Yeah, they got some national attention now. So.
Yeah, now it's on the TV. Yeah. Iron Dog said, yes, I think the whole world has seen that video now. Yep.
Well, it's getting pretty close, especially now that it's on the old fancy networks and shit.
LMK said he would like to see you hit a more killer clown than anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Well, as far as the odds go, they could all be killer clowns. They could all be regular clowns, or they could all be pastel clowns, or, of course, they could be a mixture of anything. But the odds are... like for every 4 snakes, one should be a regular clown, 2 should be pastel clowns, and 1 should be a killer clown. So it's all up to the odd gods, no matter what at this point.
Michaela says she's ready for the baby to get out of incubation. Halfway through.
Oh yeah.
No, it gets worse.
My incubator's done. I'm only out of here.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Right about 6-7 months, you're like, okay, this is good. This isn't. I'm done.
Yeah,
I experienced it.
Like,
get out. Get out.
Can I get a redo on this deal?
Emily Schultz,
no, I mean, it was a long ride with that snake because it was
Iron
in
Dog.
here with the heat when I was pairing her up the first time, so we wasn't sure what was going to go on, and so, I mean, as far as the eggs, they all got really good veins. None of them are weak. Like a couple of the last clutches I had, a couple of the eggs were really weak veins. These were all strong veins. All the embryos were really easy to find, everything. So,
TJ said we should call FWC PETA too because they love to kill their reptiles for no apparent reason. Well, yeah, they're dicks.
Yeah, I think their
Hi,
reaction.
Moon.
their reaction was too cheesy. I think they did it on purpose myself, but
I walked in my part volunteer job, tell one of my friends work with. Oh. 905 says, I'm surprised FWC is being flooded with fake calls. I'm not surprised. And then you got a new, Emily Schultz is in the house.
I said hi to her already.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I said it just a second ago. Welcome to the gang.
Hi,
a bunch of
Emily.
reptile heads and weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, he's the
that
weirdo.
kind of thing.
Him and Iron Dog, mostly, but mostly just Justin. Iron Dog's pretty cool. I love Justin. No, he's my husband, and I love him.
See, he's gonna throw me under the
heart.
bus right in front of all the peeps.
All my heart, babe.
No, he's gonna throw me under the bus with all the peeps, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I understand now, too.
They know that you're the coolest kid, babe. That's why you're in the cool kid class. Fool. Oh, so a crackhead died in our parking lot at work. What about that? Shoot.
That's like weekly, isn't it? Monthly?
No. We ain't had one. We have them out there. We ain't had one die. There was some bitch out in the parking lot on Sunday screaming, throwing a fit. One of the managers went out there and told her to leave, and she wouldn't calm down.
This is weird, yeah.
And then, so she called 911, and then the officers came. They were trying to contain her and get her to calm down, and all of a sudden she just collapsed, went into cardiac arrest, and freaking died. OD'd right there. Freaking crazy. It's getting crazy. Mm-hmm. My kid's 3rd grade reading story says some snakes are poisonous. It made me giggle and think of y'all. That's pretty good, Kara. Mariah says, one of my friends let me take the day off from work. Oh, that's nice. Trish, seen a video of you riding the mini bike on Facebook. Hell yeah! I love that mini bike. Stan wants to know, is that snake poisonous?
You know that snake poison.
I know, it is crazy.
It comes from an island, like way past, like Guatemala or some shit. Is that an island?
Yeah.
Yeah, way past that one even. Way out there. There's only 12 in the United States.
Royal said that his ex was pretty venomous.
Oh yeah, no, them's poisonous. X's is just poisonous.
TJ says, I have been hiding from YouTube for a while, but I need to keep track of TJ's Reptile World YouTube channel, especially doing my own reptile care vlogs due to my worries about Brian's pancreatic cancer. Well, you can't worry about it, TJ. The doctors are going to do all they can do, and their worrying ain't going to help nothing. You just got to keep going forward with what you're doing. Show your support. And show him support, show him love, but thoughts, you know, you got to let the doctors do what they can do. They're the only ones that can help him now. And hopefully they can help him. It's a scary thing. But he would want you to keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure of that. He's all about supporting people doing what, you know, their passions are too. Michaela says, LOL, Justin, did you know not to feed your ball pythons fish? I had someone let me know a few times in the comments. I was like, well, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it, LOL, not balls anyway. Not to feed them fish. Well, who the hell is gonna feed that ball python a fish?
I would almost agree, because of the fact is the way that their fins go back. If they needed to regurgitate it, I don't think they'd be able to.
No, because it
would get stuck. They would it would get stuck in their windpipe. They would never be able to get it out. Not like you want your snake to regurgitate, but if it had to for some reason, I don't think it would come out backwards. I really don't. That would be my general thinking of why it probably wouldn't be a good idea. But I've never heard anybody even do it before, so I don't know. I mean, it would be a cheap food source. I mean, if you could feed them, you know, good-sized goldfish, it would be cheap, you know. But I mean, the whole thing is the way their scales are designed and their fins and everything. If the snake needed to spit it out, I don't think it'd be able to. And then it would probably stick into him in his throat.
She said, that's what I was saying, Trish, LOL. Who feeds them fish? Well,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I hate to, I mean, I don't hate to say this. The fact and the true fact of the matter is there are just some dumb people or dumber than rocks. I know. I've seen them.
Oh yeah, I've seen fish eat chicken wings. I mean, that's actually good for them. It's got bones, flesh, meat, tendons, everything. But it doesn't have really nothing poking out that's gonna, disrupt it from coming back out.
Right.
That would be my only thing about fish, unless you could get it to eat like just a big chunk of fish.
Right.
Like if it would eat like just a big slice of fish that was thin, then that would probably be all right. But an actual or a fish with fins and all that probably wouldn't be healthy, or not necessarily healthy, but I don't think it'd be wise. But that's just my general thoughts.
See, TJ says, I have a 3-year-old smartphone that almost caught on fire, and I had my tooth being fixed due to a tooth decay. Well, yeah, I knew you were having some dental work done, but how did your smartphone almost catch on fire? I want to know that story.
By his bed like you do. I tell her all the time, don't fall asleep with your phone.
LMK says, cut the fins off.
You probably could, yeah.
I never knew that was a thing, 905. Well, I just say don't feed them fish. I mean, there's so many other things to feed them. Why you got to feed them a stinky ass fish anyway?
Well, like I said,
their poop already smells so damn bad. I can't even imagine a fish coming out of that thing.
It'd be cheap. All right, everybody, if you haven't yet, punch in hashtag Trish Show. Hashtag Trish Show. And at 5:30 we'll pick a doohickey.
Okay. Hi, Blakers.
Blakers, welcome, welcome, welcome.
He said, oh, it was smoking. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's not healthy for a phone.
Royal says, back in the day, everyone fed their snakes all kind of meat. Yeah, but I just don't get the whole fish thing. I mean, unless it's a water snake, then yeah, I get it. But it's a ball python. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Tyndall used to feed his snakes chicken legs when he couldn't find rats. He'd just buy chicken legs at the supermarket, rinse them off, feed them right to them. Some of them didn't take them, but there was a couple of his snakes took it. But he gave it to it like the big end first. I think if I was going to feed a chicken leg to him, I would try to get him to take the little end first,
I don't think I'd feed a ball python chicken leg.
Why not?
I don't know.
Well, that's the whole thing. It's got everything it needs. It's got flesh, tendons, veins, muscle, skin, everything. It's got everything that a normal animal would have.
But like the rats and stuff have hollow bones, and like
they don't have. Who told you they're hollow?
I thought that's how they got under like the doors and stuff. It's because they.
Well, I don't think they're hollow. Yeah. I mean, they have a smaller structure, yeah. But I mean, it's not like their bones deflate.
Yeah, but chicken bones are so big and not bendy and stuff.
It's a bone.
I know. I'm just saying.
And people only do say that when the rodents are small. Like if the bearded dragon controversy, it's like if they say if you do feed it a pinky, make sure it's small because their bones aren't developed yet, and blah blah blah. They're not hard or whatnot.
I don't know.
Which I think there's some controversy with that.
Yeah.
It's like they say the bearded dragons is like, don't feed them this, don't feed them that, but everybody crams all this calcium on their food. What are you making up for? What are they eating in the wild that we have to douse so much calcium on their food? That's what I would want to know. Google that shit. Google that shit.
For the lizards, you mean?
Yeah. Well, bearded dragons. People get so butthurt if you feed them a pinky. And they're like, oh, they can't digest the bones. They can't do this. So they had to be eating some kind of an animal with some bones and some calcium in it somewhere. What were they eating in the wild that we're compensating with the calcium?
Some people get
Google.
Well, hold on a minute. Some people get butthurt about just feeding them anything.
Well, yeah. Because it's not the bugs that we're giving them. You know what I mean? Because we're dousing them with calcium as well.
Royal says calcium powder is a scam.
See? It's like, I don't know if it's necessarily a scam, but I just don't think it's quite as big of a deal as they think it is. And if it is, if we are supposed to really give them that much calcium, what were they eating in the wild that we're compensating with the calcium? Because I'd almost probably rather eat whatever they were eating in the wild I'd have them eat other than a bunch of processed calcium and shit. Who knows where that shit comes from? Well, we know where it comes from, but processed and shit. Who knows?
It
Right,
says the lizards, these bearded dragons in the wild eat fruit, leaves in the wild, as well as any invertebrates, including ants and beetles and small vertebrates such as lizards that they can catch. So I don't know what they're eating.
So maybe it's the other lizards then.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're eating
says,
something with a lot of calcium that we're pounding them down with it for. You know, it's crazy.
It says these lizards aren't the pickiest of eaters and will gulp down almost anything. They are omnivores just like us, meaning they'll consume both animal-based proteins and plant matter. Younger bearded dragons tend to lean on the carnivore side and consume more lean protein as they are growing.
Exactly, 905.
Yeah.
But there's no promotion of that. See, nobody ever a lot of people don't know that they even have to take care of their bugs like crickets and shit.
See,
you
babe,
can buy funky shit from the pet store. If it doesn't have nothing in it, them crickets are useless to your, you know.
Babe, how much, it says in the wild, bearded dragons are very resourceful foragers and consume a ton of small bugs such as grubs and beetles.
Yeah.
So like, it says this is partly due to what these termites gut load on and their natural calcium supply.
Nice.
It's
so it's
been
them
found
bugs.
that termites provide some of the best nutrition for them.
So that makes sense. So it's a termite then, basically.
It says it's tough to get your hands on some gut-loaded termites for your bearded dragon at home. Instead, we need to opt for other resources. Well, so that's why.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do read all the care guides, they do say that a little peek every now and then is all good.
TJ says whole plant and animal-based foods are very healthy for bearded dragons, which have more calcium than processed foods that have less calcium. Well, all I know is that our beardie gets all the calcium she needs. And Royal,
so you just need a grub to eat some termite.
Royal said if you feed bearded dragons or leopard geckos baby rats, they will get all the calcium they need.
Yep.
Well, ours gets that, but whoa, and that just gave you a $20 banger. She said, Dad, do you want me to call you motherfucker? You smell like poop. Hi, Mama, love you. I love you too. 10 of that's coffee money, just so you know.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
That's mine. I was spending that on the weed.
Iron Dog says
exactly, it's a pinky salad. The fucking
Iron Dog says that Justin calls that a pinky salad.
Yeah, even though they got million views or some goddamn thing, people did not like the pinky salad thing very much. They didn't find any. I mean, it wasn't like it was supposed to be humorous, but why not? You know, get the greens and your protein all in one little snack. You know what I'm saying?
It said TJ said lizard dragons have been known to feast on termites, but they could feast on small lizards as well.
So yeah, between the lizards and the termites, they got a bone structure. So between the lizards and the termites, that's where they're getting their calcium. So if they're eating a small prey,
but if
like
you're feeding them
a rat or something like that, it doesn't hurt them at all.
No, so yeah, if you're feeding them a baby mouse now and then they're probably fine.
No, they're perfectly fine. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like people always just go with all this pet store bullshit, and it's like, whatever. Yeah. I mean, and there's been videos out there, believe me, that people are feeding way too big of a mouse or trying to, or what was that one dude that fed the bird and shit? And, I mean, if you're feeding them shit that's too big, that's the problem. It's not really what you're
like I said, there's some people that are dumber than rocks. So that's one of them right there.
That's like in my videos, people always tell me, if that thing went up against a New York City rat, it'd lose. And it's like, well, of course, if the rat's bigger than what it can consume, it's probably not going to have a good time. You know, but if you give me a New York City rat that my snake, it's the right size for it to consume, it'll take out that sumbitch. Or my frogs, or it don't matter if it's from New York or not, them frogs will suck it down if it's the right size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Nate. Thank you again.
Royal says if there's a general rule for keeping, I'm sure I broke them all.
Well, yeah, it's not even that though. It's like there's so
No,
many
they
habits that are out there and shit that people do that I think some of it is unnecessary. It's only done because somebody that they, thought was a bigwig. That's the way they do it. So then automatically it's correct. And it's like it may work, but that doesn't mean that, it may not work for everybody. Everybody's got different humidity in there where they live, this and that. People have different climates and what they're battling against. So every room's going to be different. Everybody's going to be doing different shit. So adapt to yourself. Don't adapt to what somebody else does.
Yeah. Do what works for you and your pet.
Yeah, I mean, trial and error. Trial and error on everything gets you to what you need to make your pets better.
Heads and tails, what's up?
Pets and tails, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Solo,
yeah,
long time no see, lady.
The other night about stuff too.
Michaela says pet stores don't know much. Half the people who work there have no clue about the reptiles or fish there.
Most of them don't.
Absolutely.
Solo butterfly, welcome, welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
speaking of pet stores, we haven't seen, babe. Speaking of pet stores, we haven't seen Alice in a while.
Oh yeah, I ain't seen that weirdo in a long time.
No, I did.
I tried to go buy one breeder male mouse because you're guaranteed to get a male from there. And oh my God, what was it, 20, 30 minutes? He's like, oh my God, you're not going to feed this off, are you? This now? I was like, no, I'm actually going to use that as a
breeder.
As a male, I got some females for him. Oh my God, and then we had to go into this whole thing about this whole fucking deal. Just a big pain in the ass.
Oh, Solo, we got eggs too.
We do.
Yeah, Solo, look, yesterday.
Oh, yeah, she's seen them. She's seen them on the.
Oh, did she see him? Oh, okay.
She commented on the video.
Oh, okay.
She's seen him. If you haven't yet, I do got like a 3-part series on YouTube and a 2-part series of kind of the egg thing, just collecting them, kind of how I handle them, how I use the phone and a little dip in the case, all that kind of shit. If anybody's interested, you can watch that. There's 3 shorts on YouTube and 2 on.
Royal wants to open his own pet store when he wins the lottery. So do we all. Michaela says, pet store by me puts crickets with the ball pythons. Don't even get me started with the stuck shed. Oh, yeah, we have the same crap here. I would love to do a
pet store, too, but they say it's really hard to just do the pet store. But I think if you can get a good rodent business built up in the back of it, sell your own rodents and maybe to some bigger folks, I think it would help a pet store like nothing else. You know what I mean? If you can get a good rodent base, like if you're supplying rodents to the rest of the town and then you're running your pet store, I think that would help a bunch. There's people that make more money doing rodents than they do snakes. It's like, so it's possible,
Royal says, I agree. That's in. Yeah. And TJ says he likes to do expos more than the pet store idea.
Yeah, because I would love it with the channel because then I could say, come to my animal house. Yeah, I could do care videos. I could say all these products are sold at my animal house, my location. Not saying, even just for like local people on Facebook and TikTok and all that other bullshit.
Hi, Sherry. Long time no see either.
And then have the YouTube channel too, because then you got all these animals you can make.
Sherry's in the house.
You're getting rid of them. You don't even have to keep them. You just get them in, do some content, send them on their way.
Babe, Sherry's in.
Sherry, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Sherry's in the house.
Hashtag Trish Show.
Ooh. Yeah, I haven't seen you forever, Sherry and Solo. We both got 2 surprises today. We got
Usually 2. Solo comes on later because of her work and stuff, I think.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's got different.
I see her more late night shows than earlier shows, and I think it's because of work.
I know I miss you too, but I do see your babies on the Instagram. I can see them.
Oh yeah, them wieners are all over.
Yeah, TikTok, she got wieners. She got YouTube. 2 wieners all over the place.
Wieners are all over the place. It kills.
Mm-hmm. Royal says expos are overrated and they discriminate against smaller breeders, and a lot of them are cutting out ball python breeders because they say there are too many of them. Of you guys, rude. Sherry said it's been rough and all.
I like that guy more and more.
Why has it been rough, Sherry? What's up? Wieners. She got wieners.
Oh, originally the expos wasn't.
She said they're on YouTube too.
Come out and show his shit and get out there and sell some stuff. It's not for all the big guys to push you out because you don't have as many snakes as them.
Yeah, that's not fair. I would rather buy from a smaller guy than a big one. because, you know, support the local. What, babe?
I don't know. I think she's in the middle of shedding.
Oh.
But she's cool though. The best part's off of there. All you need is that, and you know you're safe. Every time a snake
Royal says, why go to...
all I care about is that. After that, I could give a shit. The skin's gonna come off sooner or later. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree too, Royals. He says, why go to anything that only pushes big names and leave the rest of us out in the cold? I like to support the small people because, you know, the other ones are going to get the business. I'm a rat pusher now. At work, there's a girl there that, oh yeah, I had to go get some rats for my son's snake. And I'm like, oh, we got rats for sale. So I'm trying to push Justin into the rat selling business.
It's bad now because I got into that whole Rex thing, and then I got these weirdo fucking, they don't even have to be albinos, they got red eyes anyway. So now I got cute little Rex red eyes running around, all these little fuzzy red-eyed fuckers.
And they got little wavy hairs.
Oh, it's cute as hell.
They got little wavy hairs, they're so cute.
I still ain't got me a naked one yet.
LMK says, I believe my snakes will speak for themselves, right? Babe, it's time to do a spinner. It gets time to be ready to do a spinner.
It is getting close.
Yeah. TJ says, I got a plant YouTube channel. I'm also working on a plant room. TJ's Floral World. Oh,
I
nice.
feel the same way here about YouTube.
Nice.
Nothing against the big wigs and shit, but if your production is better than, like, you know, the Discovery Channel, then you should probably be on TV. You know, and YouTube is more meant for, you know, people to share DIYs, share information, you know, show people what you're doing, that kind of thing. When you got people on here that got bigger productions than the goddamn TV shows, then they should just be on TV and leave this, you know, leave these platforms for the little guys trying to make a living, you know.
Sherry says, just having...
Listens to me.
Oh, Benji's in the house.
Benji, welcome. Did you
Welcome.
put a hashtag in for him?
I'm doing it right now.
Hey, I was just asking. You need to put me in so.
No, I'm going to beat your ass. Okay, Benji, I'm putting your hashtag in.
Or something?
Do what?
I kill myself sometimes.
I put it in the hashtag. That's for Benji. For those who don't know, he's got a sucky phone. So I put Benji in. Let me see if he said anything. I gotta go here. Oh, he put in watchy eyes and hearts and hashtag Trish Show. So I put it in for you already, Benji.
Nice.
Yeah.
Them dogs are going nuts.
Oh yeah, what else is new?
I figured Iron Dog would have, you know, put that up. That's funny.
What's up?
Nothing. I asked if anybody got my joke. Iron Dog's the only one who put the thumbs up.
Oh, I didn't.
When I asked you if your batteries were dead. You know, ladies are cranky. You know.
You're dumb.
Now I'm just dumb. It's funny though. I thought.
LMK says, I got some interesting stuff. I'm very proud of what I've collected so far. Well, yeah, and you should be. TJ says, the good thing about doing YouTube for me, I bring good information about keeping reptiles, the reptile needs itself, other than about the reptiles themselves. What? About keeping reptiles, the reptiles needs. Oh, okay.
Kim, are you live tonight?
Who?
Kim.
Oh. Iron Dog says, you're late, spin that jet.
Oh, that's right. All right, if you haven't yet, put in
And
hashtag
Ken,
Trish Show.
Ken said yes.
All right, everybody. So Ken will have, what the fuck?
What?
Of course, it's blank. I need to find a new program.
Apparently.
Let's see how many it collects. It only collected 6. Everybody that's put it in, you got to put it in again.
Oh my God.
Put in hashtag the Trish Show. Hey, it ain't my fault. It says there's only 6.
But yeah, you need a different program. That thing sucks.
Hey, you just need to pipe down. It puts a little spunk into things.
No, it's dumb.
Go finish shedding, baby girl.
Okay, I put it in again for Benji.
Everybody put it in again. Put in hashtag. Wait, just think there'll be less chances. Easier to win.
Iron Dog's cussing and said, "Damn rookie."
I don't know why. I think I hit the refresh button or something.
He always does.
But anyway, put in that Trish show. See, anybody that just come in and slapped their name in and left, they're done now. See, I got rid of all those folks. I don't know. We got 20 in the house. Punch in hashtag. Not Lady Boy. That's for Benji when he's here. Punch in the Trish show, everybody. I'm not gonna clean her because I just cleaned her entire top and bottom. Remember, when your ladies have babies, you put them in a bath, you play them a little music, you romance them, put them back in a clean tub, clean the whole thing, outside, inside the slide deal, everywhere. Clean everything, not just the tub, top of your rack, everything. Put them ladies back in a new environment, all cleaned up and ready to go.
I know my friend Rita was like, "Well, how does she take Justin taking the eggs?" And I said, "She don't care because he's with them so much that they don't pay no attention to him."
I thought maybe she was gonna lighten me up. She was really unsure, but as soon as I kind of got my hands on her and shit, she was no big deal at all. She wasn't worried about it.
And I said, a lot of people that don't handle their snakes all the time might have a harder time with it, but
yeah, if you
he handles them.
Handled that of just for companionship or whatever.
But he handles them enough that
you go grab them with some babies, they're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, but she didn't make him bleed.
All right, we got 12 names. 12 names.
And there's 18 in the house. 18 in the house.
Trish show. Sorry, everybody, my bad. You know what I think it is? I think it's the touch screen thing because I could, if you barely even touch something, it screws you up. So there is 12 on there. As you can see, if you haven't yet, punch it in. Hashtag Trish Show. Hashtag Trish Show. Here we go. I'm about to go spin. If you're not in, you're out. It is what it is.
Ken said, "Let's go." Flo.
Solo Butterfly. I think she's still here. She's still here.
Mm-hmm.
In the comments. Oh, she's a member anyway. Mark her down.
TJ, your channel has been active for 6 years. When will you post the content you're talking about? Let me know.
No, he just keeps starting over and over and over again.
Okay, I got Solo down right now.
Yeah, because she's a member, so she just gets put in automatically.
Yep.
And I appreciate all the members, by the way. And I did change the $5. I changed all the names, all the levels, but the $5 level is you guys are the Crunch Gang now. Just saying. It was weird because there must have been something changed in the levels or something because I could never change the names. It wouldn't let me change them or adjust anything. Anytime I changed something, they all turned red. But there was some setting inside of all of them that I needed to go in and click. And then it allowed me to change all of them and stuff and do things with it. But it was really weird. Hashtag Crunch Gang. All members, Crunch Gang.
Babe Tweet's walking around everywhere.
She does every show.
Yeah.
I was just going to say the same thing. That boy's horny as a champ, too. He makes sperm webs all the time. I don't know if that's normal, but he's always making sperm webs. It cracks me up. He makes them and he tears them down. Makes them and tears them down. It's like...
Well, because he thinks no females will love him, babe.
Well, he's hoping there's going to be a lady coming by.
But they ain't. They ain't never going to be one coming by. He might just get over his damn self.
If I knew somebody in town that had a female, shit.
No, she eat him.
She might. There is always that, yeah.
The Solo said, ew. It's
ew
just,
what?
Well, probably the sperm webs, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah. I don't, it's called the sperm web.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of yellowish and all that right there where he does this. He makes the same web all the time. So, yeah, that's his pulling on its spot. Pulling on it.
Ken said he might have a few females with buns in the oven. Just need to split them out already so I can put them, or spit them out already so I can put them in my oven.
Just remember, like mine. Mine was ovulation. 2.5 weeks later, I got a pre-lay shed. 36 days later.
What? She still don't.
36 days later, she laid, and now I just wait 55 days. You know.
Sherry says, I guess I'm a crunch gang. Behave or I'll bite you. Now Justin's gonna say you ain't got no teeth because of your stupid dentist. Well,
I did not say that.
Did they? He still didn't make you no teeth yet?
Did they do the other side?
TJ says I have lots of phone
kid
problems
likes
and
this
updates on my reptile building, but I am going to keep with Samsung smartphone. I
I do
think
like this boy.
I keep on deleting my content due to the phone
Look, see,
switches
nothing
and
but love, got
reptile
some hearts on
facility update.
there.
Oh,
Or just the one. Right there.
TJ thinks he keeps accidentally deleting his content. Oh yeah, that pretty one. Looks like a heart right there.
Well, if you're puffing a little bit when you're doing your editing and stuff, that it's happened to me a couple times. Just saying. I've done that. Remember a couple times in the beginning, edit a whole video, take me like 3-4 days of shit, and then bang, it gets lost or something. It's like I try to transfer it and then I can't find it, and then it's like, oh my god.
Babe, you're crazy.
Not as crazy as you, babe.
No.
You're a lunatic. I seen you.
Mm-hmm.
Should be mule kicking right going through Walmart.
Duck's in the house. Hi, Duck.
Welcome, Duck. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Put in hashtag Trish Show.
Yep, and she's a member. She can put it in now, and if
Yep.
her name gets called later, she automatically gets put on the
Yeah,
list.
because you don't have to be in if you're a member to get your name put down. So just put in hashtag Trish Show.
Yeah, life. I mean, it's crazy. Once life starts tumbling in a shitty direction, it takes a while to get her straightened back out. I had to deal with that firsthand for sure.
Oh. She said, I haven't gotten an appointment yet. Stuff has been a mess here. We do have to move because Gordon, the roomie, has his job moving and we don't have enough money to stay here. Paid bills off last time. Ugh. Always something, isn't it?
Ain't no shit, man.
You know, there's no rest for the wicked. I guess we're all wicked then. I think so. Stupid extra money every month to pay rent because of Arla cooking. What? You have to pay extra money every month because they had to move, you mean?
Well, yeah, if the roommate leaves and then ups all their bills.
Well, no, because she said because of Arla croaking. What did she pass from? Do you know?
Do what?
What did Arla pass from?
I'm not sure.
What's wrong with her? Ken says, wish you luck, Sherry, moving and all that sucks. Yeah, it does. Mountain Dude Mining. What?
I ain't seen you in a minute.
Hey.
Welcome. He did a live stream the other day. He was showing off some rocks and stuff. It was cool.
Nice.
As you can see, I'm doing the same thing as always.
Yeah, we're doing the same shit.
Just cleaning. Talking to
Oh, I know she did that. Oh, kidney. Okay. She died from kidney failure. Oh, that sucks.
Well, yeah, life sucks when you get a certain age, you know.
Well, I don't even think you have to be a certain age for it to start sucking.
Well, when you start breaking down, you start breaking down. People do it earlier than others, but.
Well, yeah.
It's like a car. Once you start replacing shit, you know it's coming to an end.
Well, yeah, Randy knows about that right now. Closing down till so won't be long. Ow. Nice. Well, she got another hour and something. But yeah, they're gonna have to do something. Well, he's gonna put a new clutch in it first and then go from there. For Randy's car.
This snake's from Injo, China, Indonesia, somewhere over there. In the hills of somewhere. Very venomous. Very venomous. If it bites you, you get 2.5.
You mean it's poisonous?
Poisonous.
It's very poisonous. That one. Poisonous. Ooh.
It's a chubby, fat bush viper.
A bush viper?
Yeah, it's a chubby fat bush viper. Poisoning.
Yeah, hopefully it is just a clutch. Yike, 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 yike.
Don't hope it's just the clutch, because then you know damn well it'll be something else.
All right. Yeah. Hope for the whole. Just pray for the best. Prepare for the worst. That's all you can do. Right, babe?
For sure.
Yeah. That's it. What else we got exciting going on, babe?
The snakes are enough. I don't need any excitement more than some snake eggs. It's pretty good.
That's true.
You know, you wait all that goddamn time through all them pairings and all that bullshit, and then you get to fondle them eggs up for about 10 minutes while you put them in the box, and then another 55 days waiting.
June 11th. I got to mark it, but June 11th is the 55
I
days.
usually mark down the 55th day, because it's like, if they make it, you know, I'm going to pay attention to them more than that, but they should be born somewhere around in there.
Oh, Sherry said their payments on the van are going to be done this fall, so they have a little extra money to pay Gordon back for paying the extra for rent. Oh, that's good.
Can't you score another roommate? What's up?
TJ says another reason I keep deleting my content is something to do with competition with bigger reptile YouTubers like Brian Chandler, Clint, and Snake Discovery.
You smarter than all
which
them
have
fellas,
more
TJ.
views than my own content. Well, yeah, but there's always going to be someone with more views that you just have to keep working at it.
You gotta build your own audience.
Yeah.
TJ.
Yeah. You can't compare yourself to what someone else is doing. You just got to do what you're doing.
They say there's like 5 billion people on YouTube, man. You can build your own audience. They might not even know who them other fellas are.
What? Sherry says, score another ass we don't know anything about.
No, I asked if she could score another roommate.
Now, that's what I'm thinking she's saying. I'm not sure.
Not ass.
Well, that's what I'm saying, E. Do it for yourself. Do what you love to do. Don't worry what everyone else is doing.
Yep.
Yep. Just be your own person and your personality will come through.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing I used to tell people all the time. It's like, there could be 100 videos out there, they're all the same, but you're going to find an audience that likes the way you deliver the information better than somebody else.
Yeah.
So if you know, people click with different people, you know, it's like, delivery is the key, you know, and there's going to be people that like it and don't like it, but the big wigs is the same way. There's people that do and do not like it. So it's like, they just did it long enough to be a big wig.
Yeah.
For the most part, you know.
Yeah, Ken said there's always going to be someone on the same at the same time as you. You just do what you do and what you do and keep going. So yeah, and Sherry said, yeah, that's a roommate. I've had lots of roommates and it's rough. Plus these dickin' dudes running this place didn't fix our oven since last October, so 8 months without an oven. Oh my God.
Well, Jesus.
You need to find a different place anyway, then apparently. That sucks. I'll be like, I'm going to take $50 off the rent every month until I have enough saved to buy a new oven. Jackasses. Or not even 50. I'm just going to take it and go get me an oven. I mean, we don't use the oven a ton, but when you want to use it, you need to be able to have it available.
I just get go get one of them little countertop ovens, make you little pizzas and stuff in it. Probably good.
He said an oven isn't necessary if you don't know how to cook like me. Yeah, but sometimes you can cook some other stuff in there. Shoot, you can put in Texas toast in there. It's good. And TJ says he's got more reptile care ideas coming. And Benji said, unfortunately, roommates come attached to asses. Some stink asses, he said.
17 people in the house.
That ain't no bullshit, Benji.
We had to redo the hashtag. So if you did the hashtag earlier, please do it again. Hashtag Trish Show. Pop it across the bottom of the screen. I need to go get some paper towels and a pup. Be right back. Oh, check the dogs.
We're all past that bullshit, and everyone knows better now.
It was
It's like,
funny
get
back in the
on with
beginning.
it.
There was a lot of people that thought I was actually checking the dogs.
All right.
It was funny.
Shane Dresden. Oh, Randy said, by the way, Stephen got Shane and Dresden home safely. Stephen followed them in his truck, and Shane was able to slowly get it there. Oh, good, good, good. That's good. Yeah. Because her clutch keeps going out, or something was going out, and Shane had the baby. And he got
Speaking of broken
stranded.
cars, we sold yours to the neighbor guy for a hundo.
We had to give him a hundo. What you talking about, fool?
I guess that probably would have been a better story.
Yeah.
Or more believable story.
Yeah. Jeez. That's some bullshit too.
I don't know if I got an answer yet, or if I just didn't see it.
Babe,
Ken, you got a guess tonight, or
babe, I think she punched you. Is this a punch? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
What is that?
Probably.
I don't.
Yeah, it's a fist going towards you.
Oh, and then she's sending the alligators at you. Alligator, 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 alligator.
You
Sherry
look for
says, yep,
people in the
and they
comments,
still
I
haven't
get
fixed
threatened
the
with
steps
alligators
up
quite
the
often.
sidewalk properly. And Benji, yep, you know it. Oh. Ken said, yeah, he's got a guest tonight.
Nice. Who is it? Is it a secret?
It's a midget hooker.
Well, tell the peeps. There's 20 peeps in here. Tell them who your guest is. He comes on. Kid in the chat there. If you don't know or have him.
He's a pimp. P-I-M-P. If you didn't know, you know now.
He's a banana pimp.
He's a banana
But he's
pimp.
got a guest on tonight, so. Yeah, he goes on right after us. Depending on what, I get done at 6:30 my time, so.
9:30 his time.
Yeah, depending on where you're at in the
He
world.
lives a long ways away, if you will, long ways.
Well, some people are 3, some people are 2, some people are 1, it all depends.
Who? Venom? Sherry said Venom?
Venom what?
If Venom is going to be the guest.
Oh, I don't know.
Please keep up with the story. Shane from Heads and Tails and John from Infoline is coming on tonight. Okay.
That'll be cool.
What is that noise?
I know it's the boy over here or somebody playing around in that damn pool out there. That plastic pool. They're walking on it and shit because it's right in front of that fence.
Next door?
No, on our dogs. And right on the side of the house, there's that pool back there.
Okay.
That plastic pool thing.
If I would watch my contact, LOL, and guest.
I always charge my headphones just in case that lazy iron dog ever wants to do a live stream, but he never does.
That's them walking on the pool? No, that ain't them walking on the pool.
Well, maybe it's a car or something next door. I don't know.
I don't know. This doesn't sound right.
Well, go check. Get off my bowels about it. And congratulate this boy, everybody. He's a true man now. He's not a transsexual anymore like when Iron Dog owned him. I converted him over. Now he's an ex-trans.
Oh,
no longer identifies as a girl.
Babe, being transgender is a big thing now.
That's why I was trying to get him famous up. And maybe he'll get on a Bud Light can someday.
Ooh, and Rita said that they're putting out a Coors Light one that has the rainbow on it, and they're releasing it in 5 states, and one of them is Texas. I'm like, really? Y'all picked Texas to do that?
Coors Light's doing it?
Mm-hmm.
It's Bud Light that's doing that.
No, she showed me a Coors can.
Oh, well.
And I said, I can't believe that you picked Texas. They picked Texas as one of the 5 states to do it in. Let me see.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But they've lost how many sales? They've lost $6 billion in sales. Right here.
I mean, there is a good point. Like there's a lot of famous women in the world that, you know,
And it says,
that could have been on the can before, you know, somebody's only been a woman for a year, you know.
and it says they selected Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, Dallas, or Columbus. 15 cents is donated to a local LGBTQ charity. Well, that's gonna go well.
Well, yeah. But they're probably just thinking if Coors Light does it, then, you know, there's Bud Light, Coors Light. There's only 2 distributors, basically.
Yeah, so they're showing
In most
this.
places, they either distribute the Coors product or they distribute Anheuser-Busch.
And it says they are releasing it in Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, Dallas, or Columbus. 15 cents will be donated to a local LGBTQ charity. Well,
What, out of every case? That's really generous of them.
15 cents is donated. Oh, I don't know if it's case or yeah, it must be.
I was just saying that's fine.
But I guess with the Bud Light thing, they've never had a lady running like the certain division, and she's the one that did the transgender can, and so they're putting, I think
Is that how it got in there?
and I think they said, Rita said that they were putting the old person that back in there, but she's already lost them over $6 billion because I guess Rita said it's really big back, you know, in the South.
Well, that's
And
the
so-
thing. Regardless of what you believe in all this trans movement stuff,
Oh yeah, it's whatever.
Budweiser's always been featured for like the working class man. There's always been like chicks on the posters, and you know, it's always been about man shit, this and that, and then you know.
Randy
even
says you're
then-
going in my pocket. Well, just put us in your. Don't you have your earbuds? Just put your
Even those
earbuds
people
in.
wouldn't even care if it was like somebody in history, for Christ's sake.
Church
A
said, I
woman
don't-
that changed the world.
Iron Dog says I don't believe that. Don't believe what?
It's crazy.
Iron Dog, what don't you believe?
What does he not believe?
I don't know. He says, Trish, I don't believe that, but I don't know what he's talking about. Hi, Boza.
Bosa Balls, welcome.
Ken said I never liked light beer. Stan said woke snowflakes.
That is funny too.
We
There's
just
a
talked
lot-
about that on
there's
the
a lot of
podcast
people that are
on
saying regardless of
Sunday.
what's going on, you were already drinking light beer, man. So it's like you were gay anyway. And they're
He
not
said if
using
they
the
would have
word gay
picked
as in,
Austin,
like,
that would have went
the way
over
you
well.
think.
All
They're
of
just
them
kinda
are
making
run
fun
by
of it.
it. Let's see. I'm with you, E. He says I don't like beer in general. It all tastes like shit. Yeah, I hate beer. I've tried like a million kinds over my life, and I never have liked beer. It tastes like puke.
Yeah,
She
he
says
said
in my
that-
ear, in my pocket.
Yeah, they released that kind in Texas. It won't go over good. No.
Not in
Okay.
Dallas. Right. Sherry says people is people and beer is beer. Just some suck more
Well, you
than
know,
the
like
others.
Coors Light's always been about fishing and water. You know, it's always been about mountains, this
Mountains and all that.
It's just weird when people don't like change, man. I mean,
Yeah.
and
I
now
don't
you
think
got-
they're
you know,
homophobic. I think it's just a point in
And
general.
now you got the social media that'll take a small joke and blow it up to the whole fucking world. You know, it's like.
Yep. Stan says support US Arc and US Arc Florida.
Yeah, put them on the can.
Strength in numbers.
Hey,
How's
it's
the
cool that
weather?
that video did get
Only
put on
drink
prime
Jack
time, though,
Daniels.
the old-
Randy 75.
crazy
Nothing
show
wrong with
that it
some
got put on.
Jack. We were at 82 today. That's because it's that weak American watery beer. Mad Cat. I love that people buy it to shoot the bottles. Heck, it's hilarious. Buy beer to shoot it as a fight against stuff. Yep, buy the stuff.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah, you're
Kid
still,
Rock did a whole table full of Bud Light. He shot it with a machine gun and shit.
which is stupid because they don't care what you do as long as they get your money for it. So what do they care what you do with it after you buy it? They got the money for it already. That's dumb.
He's like, I don't get no ass no more. Cause you just a single old clown, just all by yourself.
Mhm.
We've moved on, buddy. Cracks me up.
What? Moon says, I think they wanted to be like the Snickers commercials. I don't know about the Snickers commercial. Where is E at? I don't know where E lives. I imagine they already had the beer and not bought it afterwards. Oh, that's a good point, E. Oh, he's in East New Mexico, Randy. That could be he already had it. True, true, true. I just think that the whole thing is just getting out of control. I was telling Justin, I saw this girl, this high school girl was in
this one killed.
Yeah, this high school girl was in a swim tournament wearing a school issued swimming suit, which was a one piece. They said she was too curvy. It showed too much. She got disqualified. But they'll let a transgender male swim on a woman's team. But the girl got disqualified for being too curvy and being a female in a female sport. I cannot wrap my head around how freaking stupid this world has gotten.
She just had a big booty and nobody.
She got reinstated. She got reinstated after they went, you know, had it looked at again and da 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 da. She got reinstated and got her award.
I'm thinking they must have just thought she wasn't wearing the school issue, and then that's what.
Well, it clearly looks like everyone else's. I mean, it's just the whole thing is stupid.
Hey,
don't hate me
about it. I'm just talking to you.
Weird how everyone flips out over beer cans but continues to wear Nikes. And I don't know about the Nikes because I'm not into...
There's a deal with everything. They use like little Indonesian kits to make them nice.
I can't afford them, so I just wear whatever's on sale. What? Boza said there's no gas in South Florida. I waited 2 hours in line and they ran out. Oh, that's ridiculous.
That sucks.
Oh, yeah, things have gone freaking crazy, Eve. Freaking, I can't even wrap my head around the stupidity of disqualifying a girl because she looked like a girl. Oh. Yeah, Moon says, yes, we want ugly girls in swimsuits. Yeah, right? Ugh, dumb. It's so stupid.
You know, like I said, most of them swimmers are skinny, so you know the suits were made for like little beanpole, you know, twig girls. So then somebody that had a little bit of, you know, a little bit of body, it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna stick out.
Oh yeah,
a bunch of swimsuits for, you know, twigs.
Well, he's got a good point. He says the difference is the audience that Nike has compared to the audience Bud Light has. It's two different genres of people, you know, different age probably group. Flooding at the port stopped the trucks from delivering. Oh, that's not good. Randy said she'll be back if she can.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Love you most. Love you more. Shut your mouth. If she tucked them up in her armpit, she could have competed. Yeah, the whole thing, it just kills me. Like it
they showed the top of her in the picture. They didn't show the bottom of her. And the top didn't seem like there was anything, you know, that was out of the ordinary. So it must have been the other end.
I don't know. They just said she was too curvy. And it's like, how can a girl be too curvy? Girls are supposed to be curvy, you dumbasses. It's just ridiculous. But
I like smiling a little curvy.
But we'll let this boy with a wiener do it. No.
Let a boy with a wiener do it.
No, and then my friend showed me at work because I was bitching about this girl. And she goes, oh, look at this. And then she showed me the picture of some guy competing in a woman's sports. And you can see his thing in a one-piece swimsuit. But that's okay. Apparently. It was disgusting. I'm like, gross. Balls, Aaron said, I siphoned gas out of my dad's car. Don't tell him.
Now do what you gotta do.
Sherry said it was just a judge who judges by his whimpering. Solo said, weenie. Maybe it was too tight on the bottom area and parts were visible through the swimsuit. I don't know.
That's what I think. I think it's just she probably had an ass instead of being a board. Usually them swimmers, you know, they're either strapped down or something. They're all thin, aerodynamics and all that bullshit. That girl just had a little juice and they didn't like it.
Stan said, did Sugar Britches wear a cup? It didn't look like it. No. That would be a negative. I don't know, but you know, people have gotten way away from worrying about shit they should be worrying about. It's like, let's just move on with raising kids the best way we can to be good Americans. I mean, what's so difficult?
That's offensive.
What's defensive?
What you just said. Who's going to raise the kids? How do you know who's who anymore?
Well, he, she, they, them, whoever's doing it needs to start paying attention to what the kids are doing.
Well, there's certain things I'm not going to be able to do. If there's any suckling going on, it's not going to happen. My kids don't do it. We got to have women for certain things.
Ken said Justin tried to wiener me last week, but it was a poorly drawn wiener. Don't count.
Hey, I actually told her when I was eating dinner I was going to do it. I was like, you know, it's going to be funny. And I even told her that I was going to message you right before I come on. So then you would think it was me anyway and let me on without changing my doohickey. And you did. You let me right on. It could have been somebody else. And excuse me if I'm not a perfect wiener drawer. I'm sure you are, Ken.
Moon's got 3 camels up there. We know what you're talking about. Royal said Canada's men's powerlifting coach holds the women's weightlifting record. You know, I think all the women should just be like, we're not competing anymore. It's like, it's pointless. You're going to let men compete against us. The whole point of having women's sport was to compete against like people, not people that are stronger and more powerful than the women. There's no winning there now. So I'd be just like, fuck it, I ain't doing it. Or they should have men's, women's, transgenders. Why not?
Well, then they'll be singled out, and you can't do that.
Thank you, Boss Andrews. Just shared out the live for you. Thank you so much,
you. Boss. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I don't need a precisely drawn wiener, Sherry.
Oh, I'm sure Sherry would draw you up one too.
Well, she said wieners must be drawn with precision. I will draw you one for my next live. Equal rights. I didn't say I'd draw it on your live, she said. The coach did that on purpose, if I'm not mistaken, because a transgender had taken the record, so he took it from the transgender. Oh.
Nice, nice.
Well, then
Even though it's still kind of weird, but at least it was for a good reason.
Well, at least he was trying to be, you know, good about it, I think.
Well, that's like there's an MMA fight where the guy decided like within a couple of weeks or something that he wanted to be female, and went to fight one of the women and shit, fractured her whole skull and a bunch of craziness, and it's like, really? You suck being a male fighter, so then you went and tried to
kill a female.
The female.
So it makes you feel better about yourself because you won. Oh.
But I have to say,
jerk.
You see them women nowadays, the fitness women, they look a whole lot different. Back in the day, they was all just skinny and all toned up. Now them broads big. They're huge.
Yeah.
It's because they got to compete against women.
You mean men?
Huge. Huh?
They got to compete against men.
Yeah, men.
Not women.
But the women they're getting jacked. It's like fitness now is like huge almost. It's like, holy shit, man.
Solo said, my weenies are made special.
She's got weenies all over social media.
And Ken said, don't you start, Patty. I don't like it. Baby, it's time to do a spin at 6:06. Spin time, spin time, spin time.
Jesus, all right. There's only 14 in there. Good call. Oh, back up to 18. If you haven't yet, put in hashtag Trish Show.
Okay, babe, while you're spinning, I got to pee.
Okay.
So I figured that's a good time to do it.
Sure, I'll show my wieners on your channel. She likes flinging them wieners all any time she gets a chance. I'm probably going to be done early too, because there's that one tub I didn't have to do, and I'm almost done now. Shit. Welcome. Yeah, like I said, if you put it in earlier and you think you already got it in, put it in again, because I had to redo all that shit. Bad host. what it is. Let it go. Does that mean Solo's gonna go on the live? All right, how many? We got 16 entries. Let's see. We're gonna spin it up. Spin it up. Oh no, not yet. I almost see. I almost hit end broadcast. What happens when you puff a little? All right, here we go. We're gonna spin.
Wait, what do you mean you're just spinning? You're supposed to be doing that while I was gone,
Oh,
fool.
now it's not letting me spin.
Oh my freaking god. You're a shit show.
Why is it not letting me spin now? That's just insane. See, look, come here. This, I think it's the goddamn laptop. Watch. Oh, it's caught up now. Where's that at? I lost the whole goddamn thing.
No.
Here we go. Pull it up. Oh, is there one behind it? Oh no, that's the one on the screen. Oh, it's letting me spin now.
No. That thing is just a freaking weird.
That was you, babe. So see if Benji's got a minute to answer you.
Benji, if you're here, you got a minute to say so because it drew me, which really is, we all know is really you. So Benji, if you're in the house, get your Instagram on because he has to do it through my Instagram. Iron Dog said rigged.
No, it's separated. It put the tab down here and not up here, but I'm going to leave it because it's letting me spin.
Let's see. Well, yeah, that's fine. Let me see it.
And of course it's rigged.
Out. Yeah.
But you know, Benji's not paying attention, so we're going to have to respin it anyway.
Oh, yeah. Benji's probably hobbling to the potty. Did he get his leg all squared up yet?
Who knows?
I have to ask him. Did he ever hear whatever actually happened?
What?
With
Quentin? No.
with
I don't
Quentin.
know. That's the thing. They may not ever release it or even get an autopsy for all we know. Shit, I don't know.
Mm. Benji, are you here? Benji.
1, 2, 3, spin!
1, 2, 3, spin. He ain't said nothing. Now my phone's frozen. I can't get back to where I want to be here. But yeah, I don't know. He ain't said nothing yet.
Yeah, I think they're trying to start something over there.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just has a weird sound to it.
It's crazy. It's like some kind of like I don't know. It's one of them fancy like littler cars, but it sounds like
No.
a big block in that some bitch.
Sherry said, did he accidentally drop a knife onto it again? No, he like twisted it in the yard or something, didn't he?
Who, Benji?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly happened. All right, he didn't say nothing to you, babe?
Let me double check again. But last time I looked, let me go to Instagram. Nope, that's the last thing he said to me was about some stinky asses.
Here we go.
So, nope. Some stink asses, he said was the last thing. All right. Sorry for you, bad baby.
905 Royals. Are you still here?
905 Royals. Let's see here. Well, he just said, I think he was climbing a fence. He said, I won.
You didn't win. You got a spot.
You got a spot to win for the end of the month drawing.
Yeah, when we do the race at the end of the month.
905 Royals is down. Okay, gotcha.
And I think he's in Canada, so.
Oh, he was climbing a fence, Royals said. He was climbing a fence. What was he doing climbing a fence? Ken said he's definitely napping.
Well, yeah, he smokes like a joint or something, and then, of course, he's got to go take like a power nap. And then he'll come back all refreshed looking and shit and smoke another joint. He cracks me up. He's funny.
Yeah, whatever makes you live your best life. All right, Ken. He says, I'll see you around. I'm going to go get ready. All right.
man. I'll drop the link and send folks over if they want to go over.
Yeah. Timothy Fryson's in the house.
Timothy, welcome.
Maybe he's gone to play with some electrified bull again, Sherry said. Did he play with an electric bull? That Benji, I'm guessing. Benji don't need to be messing around. He gets too hurt easy. He's accident prone, that boy.
No, he's soft.
He accident prone.
But he's soft. He's soft like a lady.
How is he soft like a lady? He looks like a freaking Viking.
I know. He claims to even be Viking.
Well, then how is he soft? Vikings ain't soft.
He got soft femurs. He's always getting hurt all the time. If he just falls down a little bit, he's breaking. He ain't no Viking. Shit, he'd be a broken Viking.
Oh gosh, Sherry said you should have heard that story, Trish. It was great. What do you know the story about the electrified bull?
The electrified what?
Bull.
No, I do not.
Oh well, Sherry's gonna have to tell us.
I don't think I know about that.
And Royals wants to know if Benji is a bull milk tester.
I think he's a semen tester.
All right, love you, Solo. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night at work.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Don't forget, Solo, don't forget to kiss your wieners.
That'll get you demonetized.
Ben is milking the bull, Moon said.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, Solo.
Sherry says Benji is a great storyteller. He just forgets not to take a dump over a steep hill.
Oh, we did hear about that.
I did hear that one.
Yeah.
Solo said always. She always kiss her wieners. Babe, I gotta chill. I might have to come in there for just a second. Because it's nice and toasty in here. Well, it's 79 right now. In here.
79 with the door was pretty good too.
That's not too bad.
With the door being open all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Babe, Kim,
I gotta stop sharing. What?
is Unity okay now?
Yeah.
She's like all back to normal.
She's just skinny. She just needs some food, but yeah, she just laid 6 big old babies. I mean,
she does look so tiny.
she do look a little skinny,
Yeah, she's a little bit wrinkly.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna try to feed her?
I don't know. I feed everything at Thursday, so I'll probably just sort of like normal. I mean,
Just try to see if she'll eat
Yeah.
it. Has she been eating it through the pregnancy?
no, they stop eating.
They don't eat while they're having
Some people have luck with it, but usually mine go off of food, and that's one of the signs that they're going through their motions for me, anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, she just looks like she needs some snacks. Maybe she just needs a little snack. Is that no? The feisty one's up there, ain't it? Which one is Little Man's?
This one.
Oh, he's stinky, or she's stinky. Is it she? God, man.
She do stink too.
Frickin' hey, I'm out. I'd rather freeze to death than smell that snake shit.
Snake shit do stink.
Oh man,
It do stink.
it's frickin' stinky.
We got one more tub to do, and then I'm done.
Okay, well, it stink.
We're way early.
You saved the best for last, apparently. Woo. That's a little girl, and she stinky. Yeah, Benji still hasn't said nothing, so he don't even know that he missed it.
He got stoned and he
Missed it. He got stoned and he missed it. Oh, well, Royal says if it stinks, it means they're eating good, LOL. Well, he must be eating like a royal. Because, woo, that girl stink.
They always stink.
They always do. Oh, yeah.
Snake shit is its own level of stank.
Well, and so is freaking, Beardy's poop ain't that great neither. And it's like chicken shit. It's stucky.
It's like sticky.
It's stucky.
Like chicken shit. It's stinky.
No, sticky. It's stucky. Sherry says, hey, take that sheet, put some peat moss in a bag with it, and then you can sell it for fertilizer. No, I don't want it around that damn long to try to get someone to buy that shit.
No, that's not.
Call it sheet and peat. Sticky like Velcro. Yeah, it is. It's freaking nasty. Cause the Beardy, she's a stocky batch. She hardly ever goes in her cage. I mean, usually she goes during her soak, so she doesn't very often actually go in her enclosure. Thank God.
I cleaned up one the other day.
Did you?
She had a little turd in between her log and her deal there. I was like, oh, look at you. I don't even mind if she poops in there. It's when she fucking plays in it.
Well, yeah, when she walks around in it.
Fucking geez, you look back in there and it looks like she doesn't have a good time in it. And it's like, well, shit. If you're gonna smear it around, clean it up yourself.
Oh yeah, it's stinky too. But yeah, I hope that Unity gets her little snack on here in the next couple days. She'll want to eat.
She'll get back on.
Connor says, hey.
I'll be pounding the food. Who?
Connor.
Welcome, Connor. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Connor, put in hashtag Trish Show because we got one more drawing to do. So you can get in on the drawing. Because he's going to spin it again before we leave.
I need some drink. I'll be right back. I need to grab something. I'll drink my bottle of water.
Get you a purple. Do you have any purple left?
Oh, yeah. I got stuff to drink.
He got the purple Gatorade. So, oh, there you go, Connors. He's got it in. Whoop, whoop. Oh, nothing. Oh, well, next month, my parents are coming from Arizona, and we got tickets to go to the Capitol Theater to see a production of Alice in Wonderland, which I collect Alice in Wonderland stuff for those that didn't know. Super excited about that. May 5th, we will be going that night, and I'm excited. So that's fun. Royal says light purple or dark purple?
Dark.
Dark.
With black. Always looks good.
With black. Dark purple with black, Justin said. Looks good.
I mean, that's like pink. I'm not big on pink. But if you put the right color pink with the right color black, it looks good in certain situations, you know?
Oh, yeah, we will love it. I'm sure of it. Cannot wait.
What are we going to love?
Oh, I was telling them about going to the Alice in Wonderland on May 5th.
Oh, nice, nice.
The production. Well, Justin's not going.
Yeah.
He don't want to go. But me and my best friend are going, and my parents are going. So
you read up the real story on that shit. That's some creepy stuff. It wasn't ever meant to be this, you know, fancy little fairy tale show, you know.
Oh, yeah, Sherry. I have a whole bunch of Allison. I have a big, I wonder if I can show the picture.
Yeah, she's got a whole room upstairs that's full of crap.
Mm-hmm. I do. I was trying to think if I, you know, it might be easier for me to just take a picture and show them than try to find the picture.
I only got one more tub. We're almost done.
Ooh, okay, let me go take a picture real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to go show him.
She's going to go take a picture real quick to show you. She'll be right back.
Yeah.
And I got a new check of the dog thing. Looks a little weird square thing. It's weird. Doesn't even got a button or nothing. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red dress. You don't have to work for money. You don't have to sell your body to the night, Roxanne. Now she's upstairs taking pictures of everything. Damn, I sprayed that tub. This still smells like shit up in there. I'm gonna hit it again. We'll disinfect that motherfucker twice.
Okay, babe.
That put you on the solo?
Yeah. So this is my curio
Be
cabinet
still. So
with,
you can focus on it. There you go.
I mean, and it's probably hard to really pinpoint
It's
any.
jam packed full of damn shit. And the whole room's got shit in it, but that's got the most amount of shit in it.
And this cabinet is like, you know, compared to me, it's almost as tall as me. And
I'd like
then
to put a lizard in that cabinet, but she won't let.
this is some stuff above the cabinet, if you can see. And then that's my poster by the window with my plant there, my Alice in Wonderland. And I mean, I have more stuff too, but that's just some of it anyway. So yeah, I'm super excited to go see this show. Very cool. Let's see. Oh, Iron Dog. You had Duke's mayonnaise, right? Because I love that Duke's.
Oh Jesus! Here we
Oh
go
yeah,
again.
cups too.
Stinko Duke.
Connor says, I saw something very cool fishing. There was an awesome shad spawn going on, and I saw a banded water snake perch on rocks eating fingerling sized shad as they washed up on the rocks. Cool. Nice. That would be really cool. I know, right? Royal says need a bigger display case. And that display case is very special to me because my dad had it for years. And when he moved to Arizona, he gave it to me, and it's actually like beveled. It's like rounded. It's hard to maybe tell, but it's rounded. It's really
That's why cool. You put a lizard in it.
No, you're not putting a lizard in it. I love mayo too, and I love Duke's. I sent me some home in the mail from Tennessee because we don't have it here. Yes, May 5th is Cinco de Mayo, and it's my dad's birthday. So, and it's the show, so there's a lot going on that day. Connor said he fished in the regional tournament that ended the season. He did not advance to state, but just wait till next year. Oh yeah, you'll get it.
Hell yeah.
You'll get it. That's what you just keep
doing.
Like
Duke's is the best mayo.
Oh, it is the best mayo. I got me some up in the fridge, and I'd never even heard of Duke's until I went to Tennessee.
Well, that's good because we gotta send her Johnny's all the time, and
not anymore. They've got it in there now.
Right. Well, we still send her what is it, coffee stuff?
Yeah, the syrups.
We send coffee stuff. She sends back the mayonnaise.
It was croaking and it was being eaten. I thought it sounded funny, but didn't realize why till she pointed it out. It was being eaten. Oh gosh. My kid seen a bullfrog get eaten by a snake on Saturday when we went fishing. Nice. Oh, that was Kara.
You need to film that shit.
Connor said he caught a bullfrog on a frog fishing bait a few weeks back. That was trippy.
Nice.
Well, that would be trippy.
Yeah, I gotta get my hatchling tubs ready too. Well, they're all cleaned up. I just gotta get them out. 55 days. You got 55 days to get her done. Yeah. Maybe 50. Maybe 52. You never know. Maybe 58. You never just know. You never know.
You never know. But it'll be around that area. We got 27 thumbs up, 14 in the house. Let's get our last spin on. It is 26 after.
88.5 exactly. That little thing next to the computer right there, that's the humidity and the temperature inside of the incubator.
See, Sherry sent me a picture of what in the heck is that?
Did you see, babe?
What?
Look, this little meter right here. That's the temperature and the humidity inside the incubator.
Oh.
Or inside the actual tubs in the incubator.
Oh, nice.
88.5 and 99%.
Oh, she says that was a oops. Oh, okay. I was like, what?
All right, everybody, we got 13 in the house. Anybody who hasn't, not yet. Justin, you're going to do a live cutting video this year. Yeah, I probably will. I almost thought about
I saw a butt ton of banded water snake while fishing the past few weeks.
I almost thought about taking and numbering them 1 through 6 and having people pick numbers And whichever numbers are the killer clowns, take all those names, put them in a drawing for a shirt.
Oh, fun.
So I mean, if 3 or 2 of them come, then they're both numbers. Whoever picked that number can get in. You know what I mean? If we don't get no killer clowns, nobody gets in. I don't know. I might do something like that.
Stan's heading over to the Ken's live. Hang on a second. He's doing the spin right
let me do
now.
one more spin real
Wait,
quick. Sorry,
wait,
guys.
Stan. He's over here yakking. Let's get it out.
We can't do that on the. We got to do that on the fans only, babe. All right, we got 18 in the house. Here we go. We're gonna spin it up.
Okay, let's go. Iron Dog says I pick 1 through 6. Nice try, Iron Dog.
Sherry Madcap, mark her down. She is a member.
Sherry Madcap, you are on for a pick. Moon says I'm here.
No, it was Sherry, and she's a member.
Sherry is a member. She don't even have to say she's here. She's down.
Yeah. There we go.
Connor said the coolest water snake ever seen was the diamondback water snake. Beautiful animal. Sherry says, woot, woot.
Nice.
Okay,
All right,
I got that down.
Babe.
Ooh. Almost tipped my coffee over. Not a good idea. And Sherry said that's a character for a game. Accidentally hit the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, that's all good, Sherry. That's all good. We're good. All right, so head on over to Ken's. He's putting up the link.
I'm grabbing his link right now.
I know.
You pipe down. Don't tell me what you know.
Well, I know what you're doing at this point in the game. We've been doing this for a while. He's putting in Ken's link in so y'all can go over there and see him. That's why.
There's Ken's link. He's got heads and tails over there, and John. So head over there. Tell him I'm my house raid. And I think we're out for the night. We got tomorrow night. Iron Animal show. Unless Iron Dog's gonna wuss out.
See.
Or maybe a late night. Who knows? We'll see. If he's not a wussy.
No, he's like me. He's wuss. He needs sleep.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, go over there and say hi to him. I'm out. If you're a Tuesdays, we'll see you next Tuesday. If you're a regular, we'll see you tomorrow night. Until next time, take care and stay wild. We're out.
Bye, y'all.
Later.